The start
अभी
10 बज गए.
चलो
Hello everyone. Hope I am audible and visible. Yeah, I am audible.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Yes, audible. Okay, beta. So tell me, how are you now? How are you? First of all, you have to tell me, everyone, how are you right now? Have you taken in this feeling कि ठीक है, it's okay, it was just an exam, or are you still hurt? Because today we have come just for you. Thank you. We are also happy to meet you, beta. Very happy.
Yeah, good evening everyone. Dr. Aditi, Dr. Shivangi, Vidushi, Madhuri, Asma, Abhishek, Canvas, Ankita, Devrati, Piyush, Ayushi, Pawan Singh. Trying to digest, that's okay.
Now, first thing, I want to start with is, it was just a test. It does not define your future. Okay? It just doesn't define you. Okay, what defines you is, what you will do afterwards. Correct? So beta, don't, obviously we feel bad. We have to feel bad, right? Because it was an exam we were preparing for. But this will not be your future. Okay? Now your, real fight begins. So anything you want to first tell us, what went wrong? क्या गलत हुआ है आपके हिसाब से? What was wrong in this particular NEET? Anything, anything you can tell us. We are not going to judge you. For us, all of you are very intelligent. It's just that sometimes, 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus something, adds up and we end up not getting a seat. Otherwise, all of you are equivalent in, your mind, your intelligence. You're all equal. Hmm. Correct. Hmm.
Didn't went sufficient revision, that's okay. Revision
Hmm.
wasn't proper, lack of revision.
Good evening. Hmm.
So actually the answer is only one.
Only one answer, beta. Revision. Hana? And the reason can be many, right? We couldn't do because some family issue. We couldn't do because we were having some other issues, right? But notes revision was impossible. Okay. Hmm.
Lack of revision came in.
Hmm. Correct. So why I made you write? Hmm. Yes. Yes. Why I made you write, beta? Because now you know where you were wrong, right? Chalo. Why, Dr. Ayushi? I was actually shouting in every lecture, dental has to be perfect. I was actually telling everyone, beta, why you didn't do dental much? It is a dental exam. है ना? चलो, why, what? Forget about it. Because हो गया. Right? We did that. It's done. We can't change it. And whatever, if we first thing, beta, no guilt, right? Right now everyone leave any guilt. ऐसा होता है, we tend to feel कि we could have done better, we could have done revision, we could have done this, है ना? So first thing, everyone leave your guilt. Leave your guilt. हो गया, it is done. Now you can't help it. Now what you have to do, beta? Now what you have to do? Now you will tell me what you have to do. First thing, do you want to do? Do you want to prepare for INI, or are you preparing for the NEET next year? What are you doing? Let's get a clarity of your mind, and in by the end you will know what you have to do, because Dr. Nirmala again negative matlab, because revision, है ना? So whole thing was revision.
Dr. Shipra, all toppers saying couldn't revise Pulse is, imagine they didn't revise Pulse and still they are getting rank. INI, INI, INI.
Okay. Beta, cutoffs वगैरह we will discuss tomorrow when we will be discussing the things. Today I just want all of you to set your mood for whatever you are doing tomorrow. Tomorrow either you are studying for INI, studying for NEET, or you are going for practice, because I don't want you to sulk and sit. You are not going to sit. Okay? So paper, बच्चा, tell me, was it difficult? नहीं था ना मुश्किल. It was not difficult at all. 15 questions, 20 questions, obviously they are going to be difficult. Paper was not difficult. Only thing was revision, right? Revision. Now you have everything. Now you know what you have to do. Yes, Dr. Kishore, we will tell you the INI approach. Yes, we will tell you.
See, for INI, what first is required is, can you study for next 45 to 50 days? If yes, just message me how many hours you are ready to devote. Then only we will discuss INI with you. If again it is 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, then please think 10 times wasting your next 50 days for INI.
Yes, very good. Good. Dr. Jyoti,
See,
about
if it is 8, 10, 12, that yes, you are ready for a life-changing experience for yourself. If you appear in INI, you have to appear with full energy, full syllabus, full revisions. We have only 2 exams in an year, that is INI and NEET. INI though is conducted 2 times, but the May one becomes very critical in 2 aspects. One, the number of seats are more as compared to November. Secondly, the paper is given by less serious students. I would say less serious. Why? Because top 400 students are already gone into the NEET. Out of top 400, even if 100 reappear, not more than 2 or 3 are actually serious for INI. But yes, the number can always change if, say, a rank 1 of NEET or rank 10, 20, 30 rankers also start preparing with full pressure, full energy for next 50 days. So imagine, like, you have a situation, the number of seats are less, the number of candidates are also less, but yes, all of them are very serious now. NEET is given by around 25 to 30,000, say this year 27, 28,000. But out of 25,000, I have been telling you, at least 20,000 are not serious. Amongst those 5,000, 2,500 are genuinely very serious. Serious, I don't mean the level of commitment. I'm talking about actually completing the syllabus, revising it 3, 4, 5 times, solving the desired past year papers, doing images, doing revisions, and then sitting in the exam. It is not about you want it, you need it. It's about you did it basically. Okay, ऐसे नहीं होता कि मुझे INI चाहिए, I am the person made for INI. Today we were sitting with like a ranker who came to our office. We are lucky enough to have somebody coming to office in these online times. We don't have to meet him on Zoom. Okay, the guy is 72 ranker this year. I'm just trying to tell his concept of dissatisfaction to you guys. The Anand Mishra from Jamia Dental College was sitting almost 5-6 hours in our office today, meeting, interacting, chatting here and there, entire world. The guy refused to give an interview. That yes, I'll give you an interview after my INI result. That is the level of commitment is needed. Okay, you have to be super duper serious, not just in words but in your action. Nobody should judge yourself at this stage based on your current rank. Okay, the current rank only tells you one thing, that you were less prepared as compared to the person who was sitting, say, in single digit or double digit rank. Forget about 100, 300, 400, hardly any difference between 400 and 500, 500 and 700. Okay, but yes, there is a big difference between single digit ranker and a person in the 4 digits. So only difference, I don't want to judge anybody, but yes, we have a system of examination in India right from when we are in nursery standard. That's what we tell to our daughter also. As long as you are in India, we are not with grades. We are born and brought up with numbers. Kitne marks aaye? When you're in March, every year in March, April, only question you had to face for last rest of your life was कितने मार्क्स आए, कितने परसेंटेज आए, कितनी डिस्टिंक्शन आई, पास हुए या फेल हुए. Okay, but here it is not about pass fail. Here it's only about scoring higher than the others. So if you think yourself you can compete in those 10, 15, 20, 25 seats, whatever. This year INI is supposedly to launch little more seats because of new addition of AIMS, but still you can say 15, 20 seats will be announced, will guide you how to cover the syllabus. As on today, only two things are required. One is your dead strong determination to study no less. Now there cannot be any excuse that I don't have time, I don't like, I had this problem, I had that problem. You have 50 days in hand, and you know that you have only 50 days. It's like your need has got postponed to another 50 days. See, anybody who says seats are less is actually out फॉर INI. अगर आपके दिमाग में ये चल रहा है ना कि सिर्फ 10 सीटें हैं, 15 सीटें हैं, आप तो पहले ही बाहर हो गए. हाउ मेनी सीट्स यू नीड टू डू MDS? Only one. In our times, only 1 or 2 seats used to be there in AIMS, and we used to give AIMS with full energy. हुआ नहीं वो अलग बात है, ये तो अभी भी नहीं. आपको पता है, if you are say 148 students are attending this session, not everybody will end up getting seat in INI, you know that. But yes, out of you, if 4, 5, 10 can get, it's rest of your life jackpot for you guys entering into AIMS. Okay, so first thing is dead strong commitment of ours. No excuses. Study, study, studies. Forget about social media, forget about interviews, forget about anything and everything which is coming across. And second thing, most importantly after this, is realization at this stage. Yes, you can say self awakening, self realization कि मेरा ये सब्जेक्ट वीक है तो है, बट अब मुझे उसको स्ट्रॉन्ग करना है. You have to start accepting your mistakes rather than pushing them more forward now. That if by chance your orthodontics is less strong as compared to other subjects, you have to make it super strong before INI. INI will have all dental subjects, all, plus little bit of anatomy, little bit of pharmac, physio, patho, micro,
Very less.
biochem. little bit like. Average ratio is 170 to 180 questions out of 200 will be dental subjects. 20 to 30 max 30 will be medical subjects. Images will be more as compared to NEET. Usual trend. There will be some questions which will be bouncers because they will be from SR ship level of questions. There will be more detailing of the topics. Like now, if you are reading ortho, first thing you have to start is read your notes again. But yes, the number of subjects are reduced. The strategy we will share after the video, we will write it down and share in your group itself. Okay, in a paper format, no need to waste time in videos. And don't spend time wasting watching random videos here and there just because they are free. फ्री वाली दुकान ना वहीं पे पड़ी रहेगी, वो फ्री ही रहेगा रेस्ट ऑफ योर लाइफ. यू कैन वॉच देम आफ्टर योर INI एग्जाम, बिफोर रिजल्ट, आफ्टर रिजल्ट, योर चॉइस. बट कम आउट ऑफ दिस हाइबरनेशन स्टेट ऑफ योर्स कि पहले कि मैं नहीं कर सकता. अगर ये दिमाग में आ गया है सीट्स कम है, मेरे बस का नहीं है, प्लीज लीव इट. Why to spoil another 2 months? Then we will have another session what to do if not INI. ठीक है.
But at the same time, NEET की तैयारी कर रहे हो, so keep on studying.
नीट तो हो ही जाएगा ना. इफ यू आर रिवाइजिंग एवरीथिंग अगेन, you are already done something for the NEET.
Yes.
If not 100%, still you have done 30% contribution to your next year NEET preparation.
Yes.
How it will get hampered, I don't know. It will never get hampered.
Same ही तो है, बल्कि मेडिसिन नहीं है. Imagine medicine is not there, physio is not there. One physio question, nobody can do that. Okay, respiratory, they will give you a very bad graph, you can't do it. So don't waste time in doing all that. Okay, then pharmac will come, but very easy.
डॉक्टर अभिषेक चौबे है, सही लिखा है. जो गलतियां हुई उससे थोड़ा सही करने का मौका है. INI is just another one attempt. You can say exam body gives you to show your own performance again, what you have actually done,
And one little
but with better scope of improvement because you have 50-55 more days now.
And one little secret, beta, many of the toppers, they are not that much into zone of preparation. है ना? So you can, buckle up and don't think that they have come first. So what the person who has come first will only
मोटिवेशन
come first.
खत्म है उसका पहले ही.
Okay?
2-digit रैंकर वालों का तो वैसे ही खत्म हो जाता है.
Exactly, they're very happy.
Yes, in the past
So-
they have scored. In the recent past also, long back also. I still remember 2008 May AIMS. 1, 2, 3, all three students were my students from Delhi Center. And well, forget about Delhi. All three were our students, my students coming to the center in Vikaspuri, Delhi only. One was Poonam Chaudhary, two was Lalit Kumar, three was Anika Dang. Doctor, obviously. पूनम चौधरी एंडेड अप गेटिंग ऑर्थो इन एम्स दिल्ली. तो एक ही सीट थी जनरल में, एक थी रिजर्वेशन में. ललित कुमार डिड ओरल सर्जरी. ही प्रैक्टिसेस नियर माय हाउस. थर्ड रैंकर वाज आल्सो आवर स्टूडेंट अनिका डैंग, who got 38 in all India that year, मतलब before AIMS में. And ultimately she didn't get because there were 2 seats, so she ended up doing perio. Now she is again in AIMS doing some job right now. Earlier she was in Jamia. तो ऐसे भी केसेस होते हैं. यू माइट गेट 1 वेटिंग और 2 वेटिंग, बट गेटिंग इनटू द रैंकिंग सिस्टम ऑफ INI विल बूस्ट योर कॉन्फिडेंस to next level. Today I got a girl message call from a girl that I have to crack INI. I don't know, but you just tell me how will I do. I have joined this 555 short. So I told her, like, I asked her ki, do I know you first thing, like because number was saved in my mobile. I don't know why and how. I could read the name when she called up. ठीक है, M से नाम था. I don't want to name, like, not amongst you guys. Secondly, she said my last November AIMS rank was 224, and this time I know I'm getting a rank. You just have to tell me what mistakes I have. I'll tell you what was this, and then I'll cover up that part. See, that is the confidence needed. She's not worried about what is happened in NEET. Her NEET rank is not at all good. It's 600 or 700 something. But she's dead sure of what is going to happen after 2 months. That is the confidence needed. We had a girl, Dr. Himani Gupta. Her interview is there on YouTube also. Now on MDS Experts channel, still available. See that her NEET rank was 570 something, 574 I think. And after 3 months, in COVID days when INI happened, she was ranked 5 or 7. I'm little out of memory for that. But Himani Gupta was 100% sure कि अब अगला जो एग्जाम होगा ना, आई एम गेटिंग अ रैंक. Then there were students of ranks in 1000 plus. Again INI 7, 9, 15, 14, 13 rank they have achieved.
रैंक रैंक जो आए थे लेटर बहुत साल पहले 1 and 3.
ऐसे तो बहुत होते हैं, बहुत सारे रैंकर्स ऐसे आते हैं INI में जिनका नीट में रैंक ही नहीं होता, 1000 तक भी नहीं होता. गॉड नोज, पहले तो एक्चुअली लिस्ट आती नहीं थी पूरी, अब तो पूरी लिस्ट आती है, तो वी गेट टू नो योर रैंकिंग्स. अर्लियर लाइक वी यूज टू वंडर ये होते कौन है मे का एम्स, मे का INI क्रैक करने वाले, बिकॉज दीज पीपल डोंट हैव एनी रैंक एनीवेयर इन द नीट सिस्टम और ऑल इंडिया सिस्टम.
तो ऐसा नहीं है कि यू कैन डू इट, ठीक है, यू कैन डू इट, बट पढ़ना पड़ेगा. एंड डोंट लुक बिहाइंड. वी कैन नॉट वॉक, है ना. ट्राई वॉकिंग ऑन अ रोड व्हाइल यू आर लुकिंग बिहाइंड. कैन यू वॉक? We can't walk na. No, I can't walk even in my house. So why to look what has happened? We are not going to look. First thing. Second thing, beta, medical subjects we have already told you. Some students are asking medical will not be that much in INI. So dental again, dental. Okay. Next, beta, images you have to revise. We have made a proper schedule for you. If you follow that, if you do that, you will be, near your dream. And INI, again, I want to say one thing. INI is a little bit of luck also,
because seats are less.
है ना. So we have to prepare, but we don't have to be like कि नहीं हुआ तो we are like gone. No, it is again a defeat. Nobody is seeing. Beta, I know all of you are adults, and we know what is the pressure of settling down, right? Pressure of earning. We know that at this age, everyone, when everyone around us earns and we are preparing, it is bad, है ना. It is really heart wrenching. Plus our parents look at us, we are no more 17-year-old. We are 26, 25, है ना, and we are not earning. So beta, don't think about what other person is thinking, whether it be your parent or your relatives or your friends. Don't think about it. It's your life, no. You chose it, na. And we are going to settle late. Doctors are going to settle late, but we are going to settle the best. So this particular thought, beta, that you have done a mistake by not getting a rank, we have not done a blunder. Okay, it is nothing. It is nothing. Okay, there are people in the world who do many mistakes and then still they smile. And we just missed a paper and we are sad. Okay, so one thing, yes, I know difficult time है, सेटलमेंट इशू होता है, पेरेंट्स को फेस नहीं कर पाते हैं, फ्रेंड्स को भी नहीं होता है, ठीक है, बट you chose it. If you will really अपने हेड को हाई रखोगे ना कि आई एम दिस, आई एम गोइंग टू बी दिस, nobody can say anything to you.
Two ways to handle this. One is अभी आप पेरेंट्स से मुंह छुपा रहे हो, फ्रेंड्स से, रिलेटिव से, सबसे. That's very obvious. We have also gone through the phase. Okay. Phase 1 is कितने दिन तक you will not talk to them. 1 day, 2 day, 1 week, month, 1 year or 10 years. You have to come out in the public, work, end of the day. Forget about NEET, forget about INI. You have to come out. So second part of it is, second option is, why not come out with pride?
Yes, absolutely. You are doctors.
There is
yes,
a pride in you when you are studying for your own futures, for your own better future rather. What's in your hand is only the work which you can manage, you can study, you can do, or you don't do. That is also work. If you choose to go out and leave this exam body, leave these exams and just start working in clinic, that is also you're making yourself proud.
Yes, don't feel less.
It's purely your call. It's not compulsion कि आपने नीट दिया है तो INI देना ही है. Firstly, it's not pressurized that if you don't give INI you are an idiot or you are a fool or you are less in terms of knowledge and education. You have gone through the rigorous study of the preparation of NEET with us. I bet you, even when we were interviewing few students now, one thing which was very common is you have, well, the institute course which you have gone through 1 year is has taught me so much which my even college didn't cover. Right or wrong? बेरोजगार वाली फीलिंग, डॉक्टर काइंड बेरोजगार तो हम पहले ही थे जिस दिन हमने डॉक्टर बनना डिसाइड किया था.
Exactly.
There is
Doctor
no
हमें क्या
job.
बताओ?
I'll
Cousin,
tell
his
you,
cousin used to earn, more than him, and he
my
was not
cousin just
earning.
1 year elder to me.
Hmm.
He did some diploma in computer science from
Diploma,
Pusa
imagine.
Polytechnic in Delhi.
Hmm.
3 year course. I did 5 years course. एक तो वो मेरे से 1 साल बड़ा, उसने कोर्स किया 3 साल का. मैं 1 साल छोटा, मतलब 1 साल लेट मेरा शुरू होगा. प्लस मैंने कोर्स किया 5 साल का, फिर उसके बाद 1 साल का ड्रॉप फॉर ऑल इंडिया. 7 years तो ऐसे ही निकल गए मेरे लाइफ के. And then when I started my job in a clinic, my first salary was 3,000 rupees in 2006, and his salary was 50 or 60,000 per month. Whenever we used to go out on weekend, uski Saturday Sunday छुट्टी होती थी, we used to go out for say pool or go karting or having some beer somewhere or any food outlet or something. He used to take out his card, his wallet, I'll pay. And I was like, only you can pay, I cannot pay. It is very shameful for boys. Girls
No, for girls also, my
might
first
enjoy
salary was
this.
8,000
मेरी
rupees.
3 थी.
ठीक है, and मैंने join किया था बेटा when it was like 15 16 some, मतलब not middle से भी later. So first pay I got, I think 1 week salary something 1,600. And my parents are a class 1 officers, and when I took that salary 1,600 rupees, and I thought, should I give it to them? I was so ashamed. But one thing I did right was, okay, this thought came, okay, should I give it? It's 1,600. It's zyada, so pocket money they give me. But then I held my head high. It is my earning. I am going to do that. I started teaching in Akash then. In the, because I wanted to teach. That was what I wanted to do. And that 8,000 rupees. Nobody could take away that glory. So it's okay. Kya ho gaya? We will earn. We are doctors. We will have clinics. We are going to teach, or we are going to do something else in life. So don't feel let down at all. At all. This is one thing I want to say to all of you, whether you are a boy or a girl. Don't feel like this. When you will earn, no, whole world will watch you. Okay?
3,000 maybe the day I used to go half an hour late or I had to leave half an hour early. The guy used to cut 100 rupees per day.
वो तो
काम
देना.
करेंगे 25 दिन, 5 दिन तो छुट्टी होती थी, बट कट वो करेगा 100 रुपए. My all India result came, and that day also he cut my salary. The result came 7:30 or 8. I left the clinic. Nearby there was a cyber cafe. Only the list of 168 or 169 students came. Exact number पता नहीं, मेरा still rank letter I have pink color का. And I had to rush and see the roll number. First went to home, get the number, then rush to cyber cafe to see the result. So that's what life is. Doctors are not supposed to earn at the age of 23, 25, 29 तक भी कह लो. अगर आप you are earning, you should consider yourself fortunate. But yes, there is an alternate way of learning. Either you get into army at this stage or you get into MDS. MDS will make you earn like anything a government college.
Yes. And you can earn better. Okay? Whether you do MDS, you go to army, or you run your own clinic, or you do something else. Earning nowadays does not define what you are doing. Okay? And no matter
How many
what.
hours, Dr. Asma? Same, around 9:30 to 1:30 p.m. in the morning, and evening 5:30 to 8:30 या 9. अब exact तो नहीं याद है 2006 का. I remember the name of the person. He was pretty good in endo, Dr. Kapil Sachdeva. Right now, he's in UK. You can check my Facebook profile.
And you know what? When I told my parents, Mama, I'll go into teaching and all that, and this was my salary and all this thing. And later on, I was hired by the British school to teach their Korean, ambassadors of Samsung, Hyundai, everyone. So, and that was one thing. You have to take a stand. Better, I took a stand. I will do this. I
And
told
those
him.
two Korean girls she was teaching at home also, they came to our wedding also.
So they were
Dressed in
like
sari.
whole head of Samsung and everything. If you decide, then you can do it. And don't feel shy. I never used to feel shy about anything. Okay? No, I never used to feel, yes, obviously it came, I can't earn, I cannot buy something for myself, I don't have a car. My peers, my friends, they were buying bungalows, they were in foreign, they were investing money, and I was not earning.
You know, the car she
Then,
always wanted to buy was that
haha,
time.
all
Nahi.
कौन सी?
When I met before our marriage, she said I wanted to book Nano.
नहीं वो तो because my mom wanted कि भाई you should go into some car. That time Nano came, so that was the thing.
I asked her why Nano. Her reply was very innocent because that much I can afford. The EMI of that.
Right, so I
Yeah, good
know,
evening,
but
Dr. Y.
when you
Manisha.
will earn, na beta, when you will earn, the whole world will see. Okay, so don't worry about money.
Money
Don't,
will come.
and
Money.
no shame, beta. We are doctors. You are doctor. You are not a 17-year-old person. You are a
I'll tell
doctor.
you a simple thing. I worked in 7 different clinics before starting my own. And after seventh, I realized there were few ethical issues. There were few other things which didn't work out. So ultimately, I had to start my own practice, and I realized, Dr. Asma, even 10,000 is pretty good. If somebody is giving you, please do join. Okay. I did knew a lot of work, though I didn't know. I remember I didn't know still many of the nuances of clinical practice, but still the basic clinical work was pretty good. It's pretty good today also. And I had one confidence, and we have tried this couple of times in our life. That's not gambling, but still it is taking a lot of risk in life. I knew any day I start again, I'll earn money
Huh.
because I have knowledge, I have skill. I had to restart. We had to restart our clinic. We shut down our running clinic, which was at our home, and we opened a new clinic in 2012, 11 actually, and at a neighborhood which is 1.5 kilometers away because we wanted to take the clinic out of the house. Our family life was getting disturbed. And from a good earning practice, we became zero overnight. Second gamble we did was Target Educare Coaching Institute, which I was running from 2007 till 2016 before Bhatia happened. Target, my friend's institute, I was a partner in that, and it shut down in 16. So I was left with three options. One, see, like imagine you have worked in something for 10 years, and suddenly your friend says, your partner says, I am not running it further. Let us shut it down. And then I had three choices: either to shut down this coaching sector of in from my life, chuck it out, चुपचाप अपनी clinic पे बैठता हूँ and I do work 24 hours. मतलब how many hours I could work irrespective of that. Second option was to start my own coaching. I did actually. I did with the name of MDS Experts. I did for 1 month, and then Bhatia offer came to us. You partner with us. So I gave them, they wanted to name it DBMCI Dental. I told them that doesn't sound good. Let us have a fancy association between DBMCI and MDS Experts. Let's combine together. That's how it started. And now, after 6 years, imagine taking another risk at this age, at this stage of life. We are again at ground zero. We have left it. We have left for our own mental peace. We have left it for our own happiness because we want to do what we actually want to do in this. Okay. So never ever think you are totally torn apart. One exam can ruin your life. It is end of the life. If this was end, you still haven't tasted what the end can be coming 10 times maybe in rest of your life.
And
So
you
never
have
be
to,
afraid to restart again.
and you have to face your
We
family,
are living
everyone.
examples in front of you. By announcing BDS to MDS, we are restarting our lives again. It was a big risk. It is a big risk. But yes, we are ready to play that. And thank you all with folded hands for so beautiful reviews, genuine reviews. Most of you have written, Dr. I don't remember. I was just 2 days. I forgot. I requested you on Sunday or Saturday or Sunday. I remembered on Play Store when DBMCI people started putting negative reviews of the app on Play Store, Android Play Store. But you guys have thrown them out. Outcasted is the word. You have outcasted them completely. Thank you, and thank you from bottom of my heart. Bottom of my heart is what? Ventricle, apex, whatever it is. Okay. Let me see the chat now. So बेरोजगार कुछ नहीं होता है.
हम्म बेरोजगार कुछ नहीं होता है सीरियसली में कुछ नहीं होता है यू हैव टू बी कॉन्फिडेंट बेटा ठीक है both of us are not in best of shapes okay we eat and we because we work so we are not
We
in
have a board, small board in our house. We don't want to show you where we write. This is our target. This much weight to lose this
हाँ.
month.
But
This
we
month.
are also going to do
But
it
we
this
lose
time.
1 or 2 kgs and then we gain again 1-2 kgs.
Yes.
For last 6 months तो यही चल रहा है.
But beta confidence में we'll share some videos with you which we have made. But confidence में ना beta even if we are fat, even if we are not fit, even if we are fit, we are very active. But yes, we eat and we sit and work. So obviously we get. But then again excuses है ना.
Dr. Priyamvada and anyone who still has doubt between to choose next 2 months for INI or devoted to your need, please give me a call tomorrow. Anytime after 10 a.m. Okay. I'll be able to. First, I need to ask you a few very direct questions. I don't want to ask here. Very direct questions. They may be sounding very blunt, but I am not a guy who can pamper you for your career actually. It is not good for your own career. Okay, just give me a call. Anyone. Dr. Priyamvada has put a really apt question. Whether next 50 days should I devote it to NEET or should I devote it to INI? I'll ask you questions and you will only answer. I will not answer for you. Okay.
ये बेटा decision has to be and it has to be taken quickly.
Dr.
Because
Prachi,
tomorrow we
your
are
rank
starting.
is pretty good for you. Will get interview call from Army. Army less than 1700, 1000, 1700, 1700 ranks usually gets Army interview letter. But for Army, yes, today one guy called me up 900 something. I forgot the name. For Army, कि मैं अब क्या करूं? What I advised him is that's advice to everybody. Get your medical checkup done before you think you are ready for Army. See, last 2 years we have been following Army. We have been training you guys for interview. No course, no fees for that. It is just as an obligation. We have to train you for that interview. Okay, we are not for fees on this. Please don't ask me before somebody asks. I wanted to clear this because the guy asked me. We will keep interviews, what questions they ask and what kind of level they ask. We will guide you, all those who will get a call letter for interview. But last 2 years, Army had been failing students not on the basis of interview, only on the basis of medical checkup. They check you from top to the bottom, in and out, to an extent you can't imagine. So please get your medical check done up very, very nicely. Major reasons I'll tell you is weight ratio, height weight ratio. Second major reason of failure is knock knees. Knock knees.
Flat foot.
Flat foot, I don't know what is like knock knees.
And
like वो
that
rickets वाली
flat
knock knees
foot.
होती है ना.
And
If you have knock knees, you are definitely not a candidate for Army Dental Corp. Don't waste your time waiting for that interview. UPSC आने के chances है. I told you आएगा तो बता देंगे. But before me, you will get to know. Every alternate day, check the upsc.gov.in government site or employment news. Okay. UPSC should come in 2023. Worst, they will announce in 23. You will get it in 24. RPSC notification has come. Exam most likely to come in May or June. Okay, 178 general seats, 450 something overall seats.
confused between INI and NEET. Same तैयारी है बेटा. Subjects कम है. Same तैयारी है. So if you are confused, prepare for NEET. INI, give INI. At the same time, start preparing for NEET.
Dr. Kind, like, I have joined job now. Can I watch recorded? See, if you are aiming for NEET, you can try out doing job for 2-3 months to make you happy, getting into touch of clinical dentistry and all. But once you start gaining momentum, that's what
Yes.
an interview we conducted today morning, 115. Watch interview of rank 115, Dr. Kriti Agarwal. She had explained it beautifully.
Because she said she liked the noise of the instruments. You know, that was
Work
her.
for 2, 3, 4
Huh.
months, have some money also, and then quit it once you gain momentum.
2 hours,
But
three
if you are
hours
aiming
go.
for INI, you don't
No,
have time for job.
no. INI, if you are aiming, you will not go for clinics. If you have decided for NEET, then you can enjoy that process.
I have
Okay?
joined for 3 hours daily, 4K. That's bonus, Dr. Asma. If doctor is paying you, see, imagine, don't blame the dentist for paying you less or not paying you. I always, students, I have been writing this answer on Facebook and facing criticism also and applaud also. Whenever fresher blames a dentist, actually most of the time the fresher is at fault. Imagine yourself to be a clinic owner, and I come to your clinic for a job, and I tell you that I don't know molar RCT, I don't know extractions, difficult extractions, I have not worked much in my college,
That is not your fault. College fault.
just college fault or
Hmm.
whatever COVID scene or whatever it was.
Hmm.
Then I didn't work at all for 1 year because of my preparation period. Now you please give me a job and you give me money also. Imagine what I am of use to you in a clinic. I cannot do good restorations, I cannot do good RCTs, I cannot do good extractions, I cannot make a good denture at this stage of my life. I need to brush up something, brush up my skills or knowledge, and then enter a clinic. So even if they are paying you less, take it as a bonus, just take it as a pocket money for a travel expense. Okay, either you can learn at this stage or you can earn. Both things will not happen. Only this happens in an MDS government college. Again, the circle comes to that.
एंड
Okay.
डॉक्टर काइंड ये क्यों है माफी वाफी नो नो बेटा नो बडी यू नो मैंने आपको हमेशा
तो
सिखाया
सुन
है
के
यू
ही
आर
इतना ज्यादा
रिस्पॉन्सिबल
बूस्ट
फॉर
मिल
योर
जाता है.
सेल्फ
डॉक्टर प्राची, वी गेट बूस्ट talking to you guys, meeting you guys.
यस
Imagine no class, no live class. We are dead.
and
Okay.
plus you know especially talking to you also and also the people you know have got good ranks you know all of you are motivating us so much you know we are actually moved by your stories rank आई है नहीं आई है that's
Dr.
different
Harshal, we are sharing a strategy to write yourself on a page written and sharing with you in the groups. Okay, Dr. Pragya, can I rely on short shorts? Short short is again a bonus.
hmm.
It is not guaranteed like 250 short short of NEET. Yes, it will boost you up. It will cover 50 to 60% of your INI.
Hmm.
But 100% you want, you have to revise those subjects. All dental 11 subjects, little bit of medical subjects to be very sure. Tried working on super proud.
डिप्रेशन बेटा नहीं आना है डॉक्टर अभिषेक अब तक आप डिप्रेस थे कोई बच्चा डिप्रेस नहीं रहेगा यू नो ये हमने सीखा है मैंने हमें डॉक्टर अमित नेवर गेट्स डिप्रेस्ड ही इज नेवर डिप्रेस्ड आई हैव नॉट सीन हिम you know he is my motivation I used to ask him I also get depressed I am more hyper types and he's more silent types but you know he is never depressed I sometimes have bad days you know like all of you and then I you know one day I asked him why you are never like me you know why you are not like bhai aaj nahi hoga you know I can't do it and he told me he keeps on working that's why he doesn't get time to get depressed right so from that day you know I realized that depression is just time based thinking if you have time you will get depressed अपना एम ढूंढो और डिप्रेस नहीं होना है लाइफ में कुछ भी हो जाए बिकॉज यू नो लाइफ वी आर nobody to decide you know god has given us a life and definitely something good is written definitely there is no person बेटा जिसकी लाइफ में सिर्फ दुख 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 होता है स्ट्रगल 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 होता है यू नो खुशी भी एवरीथिंग विल कम टू योर लाइफ okay so never ever anyone be depressed
Dr. Aditi Mishra has stamped, I do not do sugar coating. Chalo, I know that. See, I can't change. I'm confused between INI or NEET. We call me up tomorrow. What medical tests do we need for army? Dr. Joyshri, I'll tell you. Okay, army fresher dropper कुछ नहीं होता है. Fresher, you just need to be fit for army. Yes, they do have predilection for those whose parents belong to army, defense, or
hmm.
even CRPF background or BSCF background, BSF background.
Dr. Dea, we will be giving you a proper
Doctor,
schedule.
army also knows you are coming from colleges where they don't teach you impaction, so not to worry. They'll not judge you on your clinical skills.
Mhm.
They'll judge you more on your diagnostic skills. Doctor, my name is Poonam Raut. I'm apologizing. I really don't remember. Dr. Poonam. So no point of
And
apologizing.
please, no, nothing. You will
Okay,
not
I don't even
apologize.
remember that.
You know, Salman का है ना, पता नहीं किसी का dialogue है, we never apologize.
From
What
that
we did, and we
conversation,
improved.
what Dr. Jasmine said regarding depression, I don't get depressed. It's not true. But I'll tell you one thing which, like I shared with Dr. Anand also today, rank 72. I'll tell you one thing. He said my stars were bad. Okay, that's what he said. I had a bad day. It was unlucky day, and that's why I got 72. I deserved a single digit. I'll tell you, if you are interested, I'll tell you a little bit of astrological significance in your life, because that's what I got to know from my teacher from GDC. How to prepare for RPSC. RPSC is majorly from Pulse. Okay, I'll share the papers tomorrow. I have few papers of RPSC and other.
UPSC also from
No, Pulse,
not
UPSC nahi.
Pulse, not Pulse, but easy questions.
Wrong advice कुछ नहीं होता है. It's like advice as such is a very bad word. Nobody wants advice, but what advice we give may be like good or bad to others. Maybe you feel it's right for you that time, maybe you feel it's not at all right suiting you at that particular time. So let it be, Dr. Poonam. I told you I don't even remember that conversation.
Dr. Divya, books
Um,
बता दो. अच्छा बेटा, books, everything we have written in a schedule, and we will
you
be
are so
giving it.
kind, doctor, to write such words. That's what I can say. Please end it now. Okay. Can anyone tell Pragya when will HPSC application? No idea. HPSC, if you mean Haryana, it will take 1 year because it was conducted last year only. It usually comes alternate years. RPSC is Dental Pulse as of now, what I know. Still will check.
And OPSC?
OPSC is also Dental Pulse. OPSC, we have few papers. We'll share it with you. I have joined non-clinical job at IKS Health. They are paying. That's pretty good. If you're getting paid 38,000.
Very good.
मुझे भी बता देना. कभी
नहीं,
काम,
very good.
कभी
You
जरूरत
know,
पड़ी तो
find
I'll
your
contact
path,
you.
बेटा. Find your path and excel.
Okay.
आज का जमाना जो है ना बेटा, it's about
You
your
know,
talent.
when we left DBMCI Bhatiana, first thing we were afraid of for 1 or 2 days initially, then week maybe. She was very much afraid of.
हाँ.
पैसे कैसे आएंगे अब? कौन पैसे देगा हमें? Okay, ठीक है, hardly matters. I just want you both beside me. Government rank, how many subjects should we complete in 1 month? Dr. Diya, we are giving you a schedule.
हाँ.
Abhi.
For INI, we have made a schedule. You follow that as per as whatever you want to do, and books, etc. Everything is written. Okay, and we will give you.
See,
don't worry.
INI, again, I'm telling you, dental subjects, revise your notes first. Second is images. We have posted all PDFs in that 555 short of images. Follow that. Okay. Then just once go through 250 short. By 7th April, we have told you, we'll cover up all the 555 short topics as well. After 7th April, say after 15th April to 7th, we have written that. Actually, we have made that schedule before coming to this
20th
session.
April, and from 20th,
Fifth-
you will see that. Better
Okay.
we'll give you, and then you see that. You know, I will
7th April to 7th May, we will revise all recent past papers through videos and through PDFs. Okay.
But that doesn't mean you will
See,
not do your
PSC
notes.
and all, please check the government website.
Dr. Dea,
Dr. Varat Vaidya, if you need a private seat, even at 10,000, you will get a decent college, decent seat. Give me a call, I'll explain how and why.
and you can take, but again, this is one very important thing.
If you have money,
हाँ.
you don't have to take loan, and your parents are comfortable in spending money on you. If they have ample money that they don't mind, please take a seat and get out of this race. Okay, take a decently good college. According to your rank, you can take help from us. We'll make groups for that, and just take it. Okay, why you want to spend unless you are dead sure next year you are getting a much better rank.
So that is up to you to decide, beta. Private lena hai, le lo. If you say think I cannot go into this race again, take it. No, why you want to unnecessarily,
Dr. Deya Haldar,
hurt yourself?
if you are aiming for NEET, go slow. All 19 subjects finish off in 6 months. 6 months, keep on revising them. UPPSC, I don't have any idea. It was done in 2019 or 20.
Dental quiz.
Yeah, I will take dental quiz for INI.
Sir will take.
सी थोड़ा सा टाइमलाइन गलत हो गया था हमारा भी, एंड आई डोंट वांट टू डिस्कस दैट लाइक या फ्रेंड डॉक्टर बेनजीर, इवन इफ यू स्टार्ट इन April, May, you have to be sure for yourself than anybody. People cannot bet on you. Only you can bet on yourself.
Exactly. You know the answer. You know it. Okay, answer yourself. No need to write.
Before giving resignation letter to DBMCI, before, it was not easy task. Hands were shaking while typing that. She used to ask me, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?" Okay, and like every day. So I didn't like, because she had doubts, and we had conversation almost. It is not a small decision, so we had took 1 month for convincing ourselves is we are going to do it rightly. Okay, what we are doing is proper in you can say conscious state of mind. And the day we both had an answer, yes, we have to do this, we did that. So you have to be really sure before entering any side of life. If I and I, be sure. If need, be sure.
And you know
If
the answer.
don't, I know I and I know I and I CT, no need. Okay, be sure of that.
Acha, you all know na, our videos are on the DPMCI expert, है ना? Many teachers, you know, they were very conscious कि, you know, our is going.
Our content is
Our
going.
content is obviously, especially, you know, Dr.
ये हमें
Varun.
पहले ही पता था, they
है
will
ना?
do this to our
But
consent. They
Dr.
will not
Varun
give
was
content.
also like, but you know what? Even I and we both were not. We were, because one, because we have made them, we will make them again. We will make them better. Second, beta, we know even if, you know, one of the kid gets benefit from there, then also we are winning. Because obviously, yes, you know, it is not the happiness we get, you know, when one of you clears. It's like it is unimaginable. Okay.
And we know when we recorded, we have already started recording again. When we recorded, we'll do it 10 times better than what we did last time.
And so, beta, you should have talent. You should have faith in yourself.
Dr. Muskan Garg 3642 rank, Punjab mein private. Obviously, you'll get, but
Yes.
you'll get even better than that. Message me or call me. I'll tell you if you want to move out. There was a girl 5000 rank. I have posted. She has submitted her thesis yesterday. I have congratulated on her Facebook, Tanvi Jindal. Okay, just search it on Facebook. She's doing pedo from Subharti Dental College. 5000. She was about to take Sunam ka dental college, Guru Nanak Dev Dental College in Sunam, Punjab. And then one day she called me up, sir, I am getting this. Should I take it? I told her no. You can get a better college. And now she ended up taking much better, that is Subharti. And she's very, very, very happy. So 3642, you will get many good colleges. 6000, yes, good college. Rajasthan student are eligible for no. I think entire India can appear for RPSC. Only consideration is you should know Hindi language. Just I'll go through the prospectus once. Can you give answers with explanation of past papers? Yes, we will give that. We have replied there also. Please tell RPSC forms are out. Notifications is out. Since after I feel something good, Dr. Pawan, that's good. Students not having domicile of Rajasthan can fill. Yes, they can fill. You need not to be a Rajasthani chap. Basically, you should not have address of Rajasthani. Still, you can apply. Any concession? Yes, we have already announced concession of 20,000. You don't have to pay 35. You just have to pay 15,000. Okay. For discounts, just message on this number tomorrow, not now. Okay, there are number of girls only, so don't bother them at this hour.
Dr. Pallav, call us. Okay, call sir. Sir will tell you what to take.
1164 between Prosto and OS. I'll tell you, simplify, Dr. Pallav. OS, either you can be a surgeon or you cannot be a surgeon. If you are confused, means you are not an oral surgeon. Okay.
Oral surgery hai na, beta, you have
if you are confused, if you are having even iota of doubt about surgery, don't take it. Okay, it will be a worst decision of your life. Are we going to live classes for all subjects? For no live classes, Dr. Divya, we cannot make schedule at this stage because everybody will have different level of weaknesses of dental subjects in their own preparation. Okay, we don't want to waste live. Only we will have live quizzes starting April 7th for 1 month, not before that. Correct. Till that, finish off your curriculum first. Okay. प्रोस्तो लूं कहाँ से लूं? ओएस तो कहाँ से? ओएस तो खत्म हो गया डॉक्टर पल्लव. My suggestion is not to take. Call me tomorrow after 10 a.m. Can we apply Karnataka? You can apply only in the management quota if you don't belong there. Sure Shot course will have test series also. Yeah, we have uploaded a grand test, one grand test every Sunday. We have uploaded, yes, son, 2 days back. Which college can you get? Dr. Megha, if you see out the counseling, you can get almost every college. Concession for your old students, yes. Dr. Shamima, I have posted two numbers, 7428117771 and 7772. Call or message them after 10 a.m. tomorrow for concession. We are giving you minimum 10,000, it goes up to 20,000 of discount. Like all those who wish to join live course, I don't want to discuss this, but I'm just giving you an example. Live course, the same live course is now available for old students only for 15,000 rupees instead of 35, based on what you have joined last year. If you had joined last year a live course, again you wish to take live, it is only 15,000, and then many other permutations and combinations. Seat matrix will come not before counseling, usually April or May as expected. All India counseling can apply for private colleges. Yes, Dr. Tejas, we can apply for all India counseling also for deemed universities, state counseling for state universities. Sir, 5K तक कौन से colleges? Dr. Minal Patel, many colleges, many colleges you will get in 5,000. See, I'll tell you three criterias to choose a private college. Three criterias. If you want, you can note it down. Okay, I'll type it also. Number one criteria is your guide. Please check guide. Number two, OPD. Okay. Number three, infrastructure of college. What I mean by guide is guide should be regular, guide should be famous. If not famous, at least he should be coming 6 days a week to college. If the college, private college, has a visiting guide, don't take the seat. He'll ruin your 3 years. You will learn nothing. Guide has to have some reputation. And all those who visit daily, still, like whatever colleges you are planning to join, go to the college, see, talk to the PGs. Second is OPD. OPD has to be good. I'm not saying like GDC or something, but yes, colleges like Subharati, Davangiri, Dharwad, Chennai, Amrita Institute, Kerala, many colleges have OPD equal to or more than GDC. Okay. Third thing is infrastructure. Infrastructure should be good. It's not like don't go by fancy buildings. If everybody runs after buildings, then Manipal should be the number one college for choice. But very few people end up taking PG in Manipal because OPD in Mangalore is very less. Guides are not worth at all. Okay. Then number like how to choose whether to go for private or not. Number one factor is money. Okay, if your parents have money, not you, you don't have money as such. If your parents have money, you should take a private college. You should not take private seat on loan. Loan should not be more than 10 lakhs. Basically, loan should not be more than the annual income of your father or mother or the joint. We don't want to discuss every aspect, but I hope you understand whatever is your family annual income, loan amount should not be more than that. That is the primary concern. Otherwise, your parents will go mad in paying the debt you will create for them in 3 years. Okay. Then second most like another most important parameter is people, students have been calling me and asking me, should I take that college, this college, and not. See, number one college as on paper and as on overall research wise in India is Savita Dental College. Savita Dental College PG is 20 to 25 lakhs per annum. That is 60 to 75 lakhs. Okay. तो क्या समझ आता है इससे? First thing is analyze the budget you have for a private college. Not your budget, your parents' budget. Discuss with them that yes, I'm interested in taking a private college. Most of the parents are pushing their child, especially the girl child, to take a seat. That's what the calls I have been taking for last 3 days. Okay. You might feel we have gone. We are not gone. We are just taking calls till 10 or 11 every day starting from 7 in the morning. If your parents are agreed upon taking a private seat, sit with them, discuss the comfortable budget. If your budget is 10 lakhs, choose a college which is coming at 3 lakhs per annum. If your budget is 20, choose a college for 5 or 7 lakhs accordingly. Okay, then it's not only college fees, they will charge you some hostel fees, they will charge you average billing expense, like monthly expense of a postgraduate student is minimum 15 to 30,000 per month. So another 2 to 3 lakhs or 4 lakhs budget is there in your maintenance, because thesis work will require money, lot of instruments, equipments you might have to buy. In some bad colleges which do not provide.
Hmm.
Okay, Savita and all will provide you luxury, but that's why they are taking 25 lakhs per annum to give you luxury. Manipal takes 20-21 lakhs per annum, but they give you 50,000 cashback as stipend per month. Basically, they'll take 21 lakhs, they'll pay you 6 lakhs. But in those 6 lakhs, you're not able to pay back to your parents. Those 6 lakhs are your maintenance charges, like hostel fees, your food fees, your overall expenses will go 50,000 per month in place like Manipal. Okay, so these factors are taken into account. Number one, budget of the family. Then number two comes the shortlisting of the colleges, that according to this budget, yes, these colleges. Visit the college individual website and check their fee structure. Whatever they have written for last year, just manage. You can imagine they will increase 5 to 8% this year. अगर उन्होंने 15 लाख लिखा है तो इस साल 18 मांग लेंगे वो आपसे, या 17 मांग लेंगे. That's what. This is all about private.
And private and government, क्या करना है, again it's up to you. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है कि if you have done from private you will not
Dr.
have a
Prachi,
good future.
GK is GK. I don't know. There are books for GK. Go back to some bookshops and buy, read newspapers and all. They will not ask you what has happened today for tomorrow exam. So you can imagine a new exam paper is always prepared at least 10-15 days in advance. So tab tak ka current affairs plus their GK actually means a lot of history, mental ability and other things. Okay, so there are books for GK available. पढ़ो उसको, अब और क्या कर सकते हैं.
बहुत मुश्किल है पर करना
Ma'am,
पड़ेगा.
is topic wise test available? Oh, topic wise, wait for 2 days. We'll give you topic wise test in PDF format. All the questions which were there in eGurukul question bank. Okay, PDF, download, print it. INI general अभी आया नहीं है, but usually 15 to 20. Buddha Dental College is pretty good in Patna. It's heavy OPD college. I have not visited, but I know. The college, you can say the professors might not be very great, but the OPD is ultimate. That's what I know. RPSC pass paper at 3845, government seat in private colleges. I don't think, Dr. KRG, it's not possible at this rank. मुझे स्लिप डिस्क हो गया था लास्ट ईयर, जैसे बिग हिंड्रेंस इफ आई वांट. यस, डॉक्टर पल्लव शारदा, talk to one orthopedician. If slip disc is currently there, army will be a no situation. I'm sorry. 1783. See, it's not to be like, it's again not end of the world. My half of my batchmates, like boys, not half exactly, best of my friends were applying for army when we were in internship. Okay, when we were in internship, the form came. That time you had to fill form and then the interview used to there. There was no compulsion of giving exam. You just had to fill form. Okay, अब बुरा लगता है, I was not able to fill form. But I'll share a very dark secret today. Should I share? Not. पैर का. No. चलो जाने दो. Okay, so you don't have to mind. Okay, I couldn't fill it because of my own medical grounds. 1783 rank. Can I get in? Can I get OS government in Gujarat? I don't think so. Just wait for that. I don't think so. 1783 general will get OS government in Gujarat, Dr. Rajat. Provision regarding government aided colleges. Yes, there are some semi government colleges in Gujarat and Maharashtra. Okay, but they are for state people only. When does army form come? It can come anytime. Dental subject more important. Yes. For INI, dental are more important. Okay. 429 for get a good GDC clinical, very difficult. Dr. Krishna Prasad, which state do you belong to? It depends more on that. You will get a seat, but not clinical or maybe clinical or not clinical. It's not predictable.
Predictable नहीं है. You can but still try.
AJ Shetty and AB Shetty, I have to find out. AJ Shetty is where exactly? AB Shetty is good, but not very good as on today. VSDC College in Bangalore for OS. See, please don't ask this. We can have for another separate conversation. 1888, is there any chance Army Dental Corps? Dr. Rupal, usually it's no, but still you might get. I don't know if they consider up to 2000, but that is not the case usually. My NEET rank is not very good, but anyhow, want to crack RPSC, sir? What should I focus on? We have just done that. RPSC is majorly dental pulse and past papers. When will counseling start? Today, as somebody told me, Dr. Shivangi, notification will come somewhere around 7th April. I think you are same Dr. Shivangi, 263 rank. Okay, both AG Shetty are in Mangalore. Okay. and Dr. Jyoti will throw some light on that. Hard copies of कब तक आएंगे? इस वीक आ जाएंगे डॉक्टर पूनम. Okay, thank you. चलो done. Please.
चलो डन. नाउ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आपने डिसाइड करना है आईएनआई, नीट या फिर प्राइवेट कॉलेज. इट्स योर लाइफ, यू डिसाइड वट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू डू. ठीक है. सेकेंडली, इफ यू आर डिसाइडिंग फॉर INI, वी आर गिविंग यू अ शेड्यूल, फॉलो इट and do whatever you have to do to get it. Okay. Next, if you are preparing only for NEET, then also prepare for INI because dental subjects will be covered, so you will be able to be prepared for NEET also, right? So I hope beta, and lastly beta, always believe in yourself. Okay, you can turn things around. Even if we are, I have this confidence, I can do anything, and this is confidence, not over, right? Obviously I cannot do 200 push-ups, but I can do anything is something I believe in. Okay, and I teach my daughter also that every day, and I'm telling you also, you can do everything. Decide, act, finish. Correct? So decide karo and start karo whatever you want to do. Bye beta. Bye beta. And none of
चलो
you
bye, take
today
care,
just
good night.
leave.
Yeah,
Today
bye.
just leave whatever happened, है ना? Whatever
एस्ट्रोलॉजी
happened.
के बारे में यार डॉक्टर जे राठौड़, आई वाज सिटिंग विद वन ऑफ माय गुरुज डॉक्टर राजीव चित्तगुप्ती, जिनका एक सेशन भी हमने डाला हुआ है यूट्यूब पे. ही इज एन एस्ट्रोलॉजर, वेरी ग्रेट एस्ट्रोलॉजर. डॉक्टर जैस्मिन नोस, ही इज एस्ट्रोलॉजर फॉर बॉलीवुड स्टार्स एज वेल. He does only for Shokia purpose, like, because he's really good. Okay. We were sitting at Bangalore airport. I remember 2009. We were sitting, and it was like good times, bad times. This is a good year or bad year. Like standard question, sir. इस साल अच्छा होगा या बुरा होगा? We were sitting in January after COMED के exam, Karnataka private colleges exam. Okay. At Bangalore airport, flight was delayed. I was traveling back to Delhi. He was going back to Mumbai. So conversation started. He gave me a beautiful example. Everybody knows Dhirubhai Ambani, right? Dhirubhai Ambani, Godfather Ambani knows. Okay. He said when Ambani was born, for every astrologer will ask you three things: what is name, what is date of birth, and what is place of birth. With that, they calculate longitudes and latitudes, and then you get a Janam Patri, and then your stars, nakshatra direction, and all Rahu, Ketu, Shani, and all come up, which we don't understand, but he understands that. He told us very simple thing: कि when Ambani was born, at that particular longitude, latitude, time, date, place, not only one child was born, at least 10, 15, 20 children were born, but not everybody became Ambani. ओके. सबके स्टार सेम थे. सबका दो लाइफ में दो पीरियड चलते हैं, अच्छा वक्त और बुरा वक्त, गुड पीरियड और बैड पीरियड. ओके. So on 20 children, suppose 20 were born, all 20 kids had the same good periods and same bad periods, but not everyone became Ambani. Okay. Reason is not only the astrology, not only the nakshatras. He said, if suppose you consider this as your good period has started, and you are not working, your good will become bad. And if you work in good period, you will get 100 times acceleration than you could have ever imagined. Imagine your need day was a bad day, and your bad days ended on the day of need, and next day 2nd of March your good time has started. Or maybe like say 10th, till 10th of March your bad days were there, and from 11th your good days have started, and you might end up getting INI seat or maybe a seat next year, but you have not studied now. That's what we meant by that. He meant that day. Second situation, you know it's not your good time, it's a bad time. वो बोलते हैं ना साढ़े सत्ती चल रही है and so on. We had detailed discussion, and till date you won't believe he's such a person, nice person. He has my Kundali on his desktop, okay, of his laptop. Every time I give him a call, maybe once a month or maybe once in 2 months, first thing he'll do is he'll open up. He's very tech savvy guy. He'll open up Kundali and he'll start talking about Nakshatra. Okay. Second thing is again important. If it is your bad day, साढ़े सत्ती चल रही है, बुरा वक्त चल रहा है, whatever Jyotish people you believe or you don't believe, they'll talk like this. And in those bad times, there are two people. One who accepts that this is my bad period and I will just let it go, let it pass. okay, then that bad period will be a bad for him. But the guy like Ambani must have worked even harder in those bad times. Okay, we separated out from DVMCI. Now I am correlating his own theory. We thought it's our good time, but then DVMCI cheated us. DVMCI things were not very favorable initially. We had a mutual verbal pact that we will not come on social media and discuss these things, but they broke that pact. Okay, but if we sit back and just let the things happen, it will go against us all over. We have to work harder. We have to work more, 10 times more work than anybody on this planet earth. We will make this bad time look like the most beautiful time of our life.
Hmm.
Okay,
And you know why?
so
Because he can
moral
do
of the
anything.
story is simple: don't stop.
Don't stop. Acha, if you are Punjabi, if you understand Hindi, 3 years back, I heard this from one ortho doctor, okay, orthopedician, and from that day, I just remember it, and it is like a whatever is
No
written in
need
your
of new
hand.
edition of Pulse. Whatever you have, keep on solving.
तेरे हाथों का लिखा है, it's Hindi, so I'll tell you in English also. I say it in my lecture also, and I believe it. कि तेरे हाथों का लिखा कोई छीन नहीं सकता, ठीक है? Whatever is written will happen, but sometimes वो भी मिल सकता है जो नहीं लिखा है. And when is that sometimes? When you pray and when you act. So when you will act, ठीक है, when उसकी रहम हो गए and your efforts, then you can get what is not written. So you can get anyways, you can get. Okay, if it is written, you will get it. If it is not written, then also you will get it. Okay, believe in it. चलो अब जाओ, decide करो, सो and कल से पढ़ाई शुरू. If you want to study, if not, it's okay. Your decision. We are there to support you. Bye.
Dr. KRG, bad days ended today. Always think like that. जो होना था हो गया, इससे बुरा नहीं होगा.
See, beta, sometimes in life, no, this is J.K. Rowling line. Sometimes we listen to a lot of movies, we listen to a lot of people, I read a lot of books. My room, as I have always told, is full of books. Okay, so beta, J.K. Rowling ने एक बात बोली थी. Sometimes in life, कभी तो you have to get up and take responsibility of your own self. We are done blaming our parents, we are done blaming circumstances, we are done blaming everything that happened in our life. कभी तो खड़े होना पड़ेगा ना कि अब जो होगा I will do it. ठीक है? So now is the time, beta. Decide 3 things you have to decide, and then चलो अब now. Any more questions, beta?
Watch this movie if you are really depressed today also. But कल से कोई movies नहीं है.
No
if you
depression.
Are serious.
Come on. There is no word as depression.
Pursuit of happiness. Just see the struggle. Get happy. You'll cry in the end. I always cry when I watch this movie. And it makes me more stronger every time when I watch this.
My psychiatrist friends, they are going to kill me, when I'm saying there is no depression. But obviously there is. Clinical depression is different. But ye wala depression, not to my kids. Right? Chalo, not to my kids. We can do it.
Yes, Dr. Purva, sending that INI schedule.
Okay, INI schedule I'm sending you.
Chalo, thank you. Bye. Good night. Take care. We'll meet tomorrow or day after. We'll update that. But now we'll meet with an INI plan very soon on your group. And then more talks on INI and other things. All those I have told you, you can call me tomorrow after 10 a.m. regarding the seat and all whatever things you are. Regarding the discount, you have numbers, call those numbers tomorrow.
Look at yourself in the mirror, beta. What, seriously, what do you think? Before every lecture, we rehearse. Pata hai? Before every lecture, we have to rehearse. Why? So, you look up in the mirror and say, I can do it. Say it. Good night. Bye.